Hello, everybody. It's almost been a week since Clancy has been released, and I feel comfortable enough to do a ranking of every single song off of Clancy, from best to least best, because I have to say there are no bad songs on this album. I have to let you know that. I do not think that there is a single mid or low song on this album. I absolutely love every single song. But with that being said, there has to be a bottom, there has to be a top, and there has to be those innards. So come with me as I rank every song off of Clancy. So Clancy is a continuation of 21 Pilots' Trench era Dima storyline. And this here, I have to say, does not feel like the end. There's a lot of speculation that more is coming, and I just feel like Paladin Strait doesn't actually finish the storyline. It just doesn't feel like it. He said that there was going to be a big battle. There wasn't. It was, hey, what's up, man? That's kind of all it was. But here is Clancy. I have a few different variations, but here we go. Now, like I said, I'm going to rank it from best to least best. Are you ready? Number 1. So the best song on that, or should I do it the opposite way? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it this way. All right. So my number 1, my all-time favorite song on this album right now, and I'm telling you, it will probably change in the future, Navigating. I absolutely love this track. There's such a high intensity. It makes me want to jump around. It makes me want to drive fast in a car, which you want to drive responsibly. But I was playing Fortnite recently while listening to the album, and every time the song came on, I was like, yeah! Because, you know, the new update has a lot to do with vehicles. I'm sorry. Number 2 is At the Risk of Feeling Dumb. Absolutely love this track. Emotional, tough, heartbreaking, but also super intense. Has an amazing instrumental. Number 3 is Routines in the Night. This is my daughter's favorite song. She's 8 and she loves this song, and it seems to be one of the fan favorites right now. So it's completely understandable why, because it is so good. It makes me want to jiggy with it a little bit and dance in my hallway. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, I have Midwest Indigo. Have you pulled up yet? Not yet! You know, Midwest Indigo was written for Ohio, for his hometown, and I think it's done super well. I think that it has such a great feel. The chorus is phenomenal, and I absolutely love the not yet! Number 5 is the Craving, Jenna's version. I love the single version, and I love Jenna's version, but the first time I ever heard Jenna's version was on TikTok when Tyler performed it live, and I bawled. And listening to it at the early release party, I bawled. I love this song. It's so emotional and gut-wrenching, and I feel as though it really works for me because I'm in love. I have a wife, her name's Kayla, and she's absolutely amazing, and this song definitely gives me the feeling, or definitely expresses the feelings that I have. Number 6 is Oldies Station. When I originally listened to this song during the early release party, it was on my top 3. I love this song, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is Tyler's favorite song on the album. It definitely feels like he's knowing that the fans are growing up with him, you know, and it has, like, you're in the crowd for her first dance recital. I have 2 daughters, and that just hit home for me. Number 7 is Vignette. Woo! Man, bump, 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 bump. What I have to say about this album, it has completely different genres throughout, right? And it has some amazing intensity. It has some very emotional breaks as well, but this song, I just have to dance to it. Really good song. Number 8, Bump, Ba Ba Bump. Next Semester, the second single off of Clancy. and it is done well. It is not anything like 21 Pilots has done before, and it made me so excited. So this is where Next Semester is for me. Number 9, Backslide. That's the third single off of Clancy. Again, done super well. There are no bad tracks on this album. I love that it feels like Stressed Out Part 2, especially with that music video with the bicycle instead of the tricycle. Number 10 is my wife's favorite song, Snapback. Snapback is so good, and I just absolutely love the music video for this as well. It adds a lot to it, but also it feels, you know, even without the video, it felt like he's talking to himself, but his inner thoughts, and it's just done so perfectly well. It's not the quickest song on this album, like the most fast tempo, but it's done so expertly. Yeah, I'm going with that. Number 11, Lavish. Woo-wee! I love that 21 Pilots has done more of a comedic song here. It is so much different than anything that they've done before, which I could say on almost all of these songs, or all of these songs to be honest. And it's just done super well, and it makes me want to get jiggy with it. I've been saying that for like all these songs. They make me want to dance, and it's done so well. Number 12 for me is Overcompensate. I think it's an amazing first track, but after further listens, the beginning intro is a little long, and I just have to have things at the end, right? So my number 13, the last song on my ranking, is Paladin Strait. The reason why I have Paladin Strait on the bottom is not because it's a bad song, because it is not even close. But after listening to it a few times, that 1 minute of silence with bird chirping kind of takes away from the smoothness of the album for me. I love the different genres throughout the album, and I think that it molds perfectly well, even going from Vignette to the Craving to Lavish. I think that it's done well, even though it goes from a quicker song to a very slow song to another quicker song. And it's just, Paladin Strait for me, after listening to it a few times, I wish that there was a version without the middle part, so that way it just smoothly went into the last part of the song, and then the Clancy blurry face Nico situation. But for me, that's my ranking. What do you think your ranking is? Let me know. And like I said, it is probably subject to change, but I just wanted to give you my ranking right now. Thank you so much, and as always, I will see you next time. Goodbye!